Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here with another one of my Blu-ray update videos. Guys, we have entered a new month, and as you all know, I'm sure you're getting tired of hearing me say it, even though I know you guys love my Blu-ray updates. Beginning of new month, it's time for a brand new Blu-ray update video. Guys, this is going to be my June 2015 Blu-ray update video, and because I get new subscribers every single month, because you guys are so awesome for following me and keeping my channel going, I am going to explain to all my explain to all my new subscribers what my Blu-ray updates are. Basically, guys, at the beginning of every new month, I go on this very helpful and informative website known as Blu-Ray.com. I scroll down on the side and click on the release calendar right there, and I take a look at all the upcoming Blu-rays, movies, and TV shows that are coming out for the upcoming month. I click on all of them, I show you guys their packaging, I give you their exact release dates, I let you know what's included in each release, and I also at times let you know whether or not I'll be buying some of these films that are coming out on Blu-ray. So yeah guys, this month of June, it's a pretty slow month. We got some iffy movies, we got some decent movies coming out, we got some movies I haven't even seen. So with that said, let's get right to the Blu-ray update, guys. And as always, let me know down below in the comments to make everything fun what you guys are going to be picking up this month in June on Blu-ray. Anyway, guys, with that said, let's get to it. Alright, so the first title we have coming out, it's going to be released on June 2nd. That says one day because it is June 2nd today. It is 12:47 a.m. right now, guys, and I'm just filming this. Sorry for the little delay. But the first title we have coming out is a big one, and that is the Spongebob movie, Sponge Out of Water. This is the 3D Blu-ray edition of the Spongebob movie, Sponge Out of Water, and it's going to be released from Paramount Pictures. With this release of the Spongebob movie, you get the Blu-ray 3D disc, the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. There is a look at the cover art for the film. Again, this is the ultimate 3D edition, the biggest edition I guess you can get of the movie. Pretty cool looking cover art. I'm just going to quickly scroll down here and show you guys the other versions of the movie you can pick up when it comes out tomorrow, this coming Tuesday. There's the 2-disc version, that just has the standard poster of the movie. Best Buy's doing an exclusive, I guess, with a beach ball. Target's doing an exclusive slipcase cover thing, and Walmart's doing a set with Pez dispensers, I think. So some pretty cool exclusives. Now, I did actually see the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, and at the time when I saw it, it was the first best movie I had seen of the year. And I enjoyed the movie. I do not think it is better than the one that came out in 2004. I do like how it wasn't all just live action. It was, cartoon and live action, and a good amount of it was cartoon. And overall, it's enjoyable. I think this is a great movie for the kids, especially. And I think longtime fans, although it's not as good as the early episodes, will overall enjoy it. But it's up to you guys. I'd say overall, maybe rent it before you buy. But it was pretty good. It was enjoyable. So the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, comes out on June 2nd. Also coming out on June 2nd, we have Will Smith's newest movie, Focus. Now, Focus is going to be released from Warner Brothers on the 2nd. Tomorrow, and with this release of Focus, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultra digital copy. Let's look at the cover art, same as the poster. We got Will Smith and Margot Robbie, fresh off of her first debut, which I believe was Wolf of Wall Street. That was one of her first movies, which she was great in. Let me see. I don't think there's any exclusives for Focus. Now, I did not get to see this movie, but I heard decent things about it, decent to mediocre things about it. So if you guys have seen Focus, let me know what you thought about it down below. And yeah, so I can't really recommend it to you guys. I haven't seen it. Anyway, guys, also coming out on June 2nd, we have the Wachowski brothers' newest movie, which many regard as a flop, and that is Jupiter Ascending. Jupiter Ascending is going to be released from Warner Brothers on June 2nd. With this release of Jupiter Ascending, this is the 3D edition. You get the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, and the DVD, as well as the ultra digital copy. There is a look, one more time, look at the cover art. I believe it's the same as the poster, pretty much. There you go. And I know that they're doing a 2D, they're obviously releasing a 2D version as well, which I think has the same cover art, it's just not 3D. So overall, guys, Jupiter Ascending, I haven't seen the movie. I've heard very terrible things about it. One of my friends absolutely despises this movie. A lot of my classmates in my freshman year also did not care for the movie that have seen it. I heard a lot of bad things about this movie, but if you did like it and if you are interested in it, it comes out on June 2nd. This is a 3D edition. Now, also coming out on June 2nd is a film that came out back in 2014 in an extremely limited release, and that is Camp X-Ray. Yeah, I think it was maybe mid 2014, early 2014. I don't remember, maybe late. But I know I didn't get a chance to see this one, and I did. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. And that's Camp X-Ray, as I said. It's going to be released from MPI Media Group, and it's going to also come out on June 2nd. Now, it stars Kristen Stewart, and it looked pretty good. Now, I'm not a huge Kristen Stewart fan. That being said, the trailer looked pretty good. It's only $12.99, so I might look into checking out that film. I did want to see it. That was on my watch list for a long time last year. But if you did see it and enjoy it, and if you already got to see it, it's coming out on June 2nd. Now, also coming out on June 2nd, now this is a big one, guys, to all the fans who loved The Wire. If you want to own the entire series on Blu-ray, now is your chance, because The Wire, the entire series, I believe all 5 seasons, 5 seasons of the show, is going to be released from HBO on June 2nd. Tomorrow, you can own the entire series for only $100, which in my opinion is actually 5 seasons. That's not bad. If you have $100 to shell out, I don't, unfortunately, but if you do, that's not bad. Yes, now with this release of The Wire, you get the Blu-rays. There's 20 Blu-ray discs according to Blu-Ray.com, and a ultraviolet digital copy for, I guess, the entire series. Which is pretty cool. Now, multiple people have recommended this show to me. My screenwriting professor in particular has highly, highly praised this show as one of the greatest things ever made throughout my entire freshman year. That's all I had him 2 semesters. All he would do was talk about The Wire and some slightly Breaking Bad. But he loved The Wire. He's recommended The Wire to 1 billion people, including myself. And I really want to watch the show. I really, really do. If that was like $50, I'd jump on this in a heartbeat. I would literally take a 50 out of my bank and just go buy it tomorrow, okay? But unfortunately, I am not going to be getting it. But what did you guys think of The Wire? If you've seen it, let me know down below. Also coming out on June 2nd, tomorrow, it's the final season of Justified, which I've always wanted to get into but never got to. This is the Blu-ray and ultraviolet copy release. This is just going to include 3 Blu-ray discs and the ultra digital copy. And this is the final season, season 6. It's going to be released from Sony Pictures on June 2nd. Awesome looking cover art. I don't know how Justified ended, and I don't want to because I haven't seen the whole series. I think I watched the first couple episodes, and I just never got further into it. I really do want to get into it, though, because it always looked interesting to me, but I got to wait and see. So that's it for June 2nd, guys. Moving on, June 9th, a week later, we have one film that a lot of people really loved. Many regarded this as the first best film of the year when it came out in early February. And that, my friends, is Kingsman: The Secret Service. Kingsman: The Secret Service, I think from the guy who directed X-Men First Class, Matthew Vaughn. And did he do Kick-Ass? He might have. I don't remember. It's going to be it's going to be released from 20th Century Fox. With this release of Kingsman, you get the Blu-ray and the ultra digital copy. There's a look at the cover art, which actually looks pretty cool. A little bit different very different from the poster, actually. There's a couple of different versions, I think. Walmart's doing a something bonus copy of Chronicle, whatever that means, on Vudu. Best Buy might be doing something, and I think I don't know if that release exists. I don't know. It's the same as the poster. But I'm looking forward to Kingsman. I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I'd like to watch it at some point. Maybe rent it in some way, because a lot of people really, really praise this movie, so I do want to check it out at some point. What did you guys think of Kingsman? Let me know down below. Anyway, guys, also coming out on June 9th, we have the newest found footage movie that actually didn't get severely bashed by critics, and that film is Project Almanac. Project Almanac is going to be released from Paramount Pictures on June 9th, Tuesday, June 9th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultra digital copy. This is one of those movies I unfortunately missed in January when it came out. I heard mixed things about it, but for the majority of people that I watched reviews of it for, they said they enjoyed it. So, I don't know, maybe I'll rent it. I'm not going to run out and buy it because I haven't seen it and I don't think it doesn't look worthy of a blind buy, but it looks worthy of me like watching it on TV or something like that. So I think at some point I'm going to check it out. That's Project Almanac coming out on the 2nd, on June 9th. Now, also coming out on June 9th, we have this TV show that premiered on TNT last summer and got mixed reviews, but I think some people enjoy that. I included it because Michael Bay produced it, and it did get hype, and I saw a lot of ads for it, so I guess it's important. I never got to watch it. And that is The Last Ship, the entire first season. I don't even know if it's been renewed for a second season. I don't know because I haven't watched it. But with this release, The Last Ship, you get the 2-disc Blu-ray set, and it's going to be released from Warner Brothers as well, and you get the digital copy. I don't know how many episodes are in the season even. I haven't seen it. But what do you guys think of The Last Ship? If you've seen it, let me know. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. Yeah, and TV shows. I'm falling behind. Anyway, guys, coming out a week later, June 16th, we got a couple of movies coming out that day. And one of them I actually did see, and we'll give you my thoughts on, and that is Chappie. Chappie, Neil Blomkamp's newest film, is going to be released from Sony Pictures on this coming Tuesday, June 16th. And with this release of Chappie, you get the Blu-ray and the ultrawide digital copy. There's a look at the cover art, which looks a little bit different from the poster. I still, to this day, have no idea why Hugh Jackman is in this movie. He's entirely wasted, in my opinion, but that's just me. Now, Chappie, I wanted to enjoy this movie. Believe me, I wanted to enjoy this movie because I love District 9 and I love Elysium. I don't care what anyone says. I love both of those movies. Chappie, in my opinion, was just a big step down. It had a lot of script errors and just characters that just I didn't honestly care all that much about. I feel a lot more could have been done with it and it could have been improved on. I do not recommend you just go out and blind buy this movie. I would say rent it first, if anything. Watch it on TV because it's definitely not Blomkamp's strongest work. It's definitely his weakest film so far. I'm not going to be buying the movie, but yeah, I don't recommend it. But check it out at some point. Cheap, if you can get it cheap. Also coming out on the same day, and I included this in the video because I feel it is important, it's relevant. It's the Blomkamp limited edition collection. I love how it says Blomkamp with the I forget that symbol, the 3. It has to do with chemistry. You know, when you have like a formula. You know, whatever. I'm probably talking out of my ass right now, guys. I'm sorry. But Blomkamp, the limited edition collection. This is all 3 of Neil Blomkamp's movies, basically. District 9, Elysium, and Chappie. I just want to include that. If you don't own District 9 and Elysium, maybe get this, because it's only $35 and you're getting 3 movies for it. So not a bit, but I own both, so I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, and then I'd watch Chappie, because obviously you're going to be paying less for Chappie because you're getting it with these 2. So I don't know. It's really up to you guys. But if you don't own, I'd say just get this if you don't own either of these 2, which are both good movies, and I recommend you get District 9 and Elysium. And then you'll get to see Chappie, and you'll see that's not his best work so far. That's also coming out on June 16th, guys, from Sony Pictures. It's a digibook, I guess. Also coming out on June 16th, we have Liam Neeson's newest film that came out this year that wasn't Taken 3, and that is Run All Night. I did not get to see this movie either, but it's going to be released from Warner Brothers on the 16th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. This movie looks good, actually. I did want to see it. I think it came out sometime in March when I was extremely, extremely busy. I just did not get a chance to see it. Of all the movies coming out on Blu-ray this month, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is the only one I think I'm going to possibly consider buying if I even have enough money. Because, first off, I don't think that's true. So don't worry about that. But it looked good. It actually did. And I might want to just blind buy. Because like nothing else good is coming out this month, in all honesty. Also coming out on June 16th, moving on, we have, should I get Run All Night, guys? What do you guys think of the movie? Let me know down below. I'll ask you guys, my faithful subscribers. Anyway, we have another movie that I don't know why this exists, honestly. It looks utterly terrible, and it's called Unfinished Business. It's going to be released from 20th Century Fox on June 16th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the digital copy. This came out like early March or something. It's already out on Blu-ray. What does that tell you? Yeah, it wasn't that good. And it stars 3 actors who I don't know. Tom Wilkinson's alright. Vince Vaughn is... no, I just don't care for the guy. And I do not like Dave Franco at all. So I avoided this movie at all costs, and I heard it was terrible. Yeah, I'm going to even tell you guys not to see it. It just doesn't look good. I've seen the trailer, and the trailer made me want to die at some point. So that's not a good sign, guys. Anyway, moving on. Let's forget about unfinished business. Also coming out on June 16th, guys, we have another horror film that got very, very low attention, and I don't think many people even heard of it. I don't even know why it's in this video, to be honest with you guys. But anyway, it is The Lazarus Effect, and it's going to be released on 20th Century Fox on this coming Tuesday, June 16th. I think this starred... oh, what's her name? I can't think of her name. You know what? I'm going to go down to the credits, because Olivia Wilde, there we go. I don't know why I forgot that. But yeah, Lazarus Effect, another horror film, got mediocre reviews. Again, guys, not that many great titles coming out this month. Not even like any older films that were like good or that are going to be finally released on Blu-ray this month. Like none of that. Like I think the only standout this month, and I haven't even seen this, is The Wire. But anyway, moving on, and then finally, I think I'm skipping a week because yeah, June 16th is a Blu-ray Tuesday, and then June 22nd is or June 23rd rather, is another Blu-ray Tuesday, and nothing good was coming out that day, so I just didn't get anything from that day. There was nothing good on the calendar. So then we have these, just two more releases coming out on June 30th. One of them is Get Hard, which you're looking at right now. It's going to be released from Warner Brothers on June 30th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the Ultra Digital copy. This is the unrated version. Stars Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. I did not hear good things about this movie either. I was contemplating seeing this, then the reviews came out, and they said it was crap, so I did not go see it. So, I don't know, guys. Yeah, it doesn't look that great, even though I love Will Ferrell. And Kevin Hart's alright. I think he's a cool guy. But, yeah, I don't know. If you guys saw it and liked it, pick it up. And finally, guys, the last title I have for you, which is released from one of my favorite film distributor companies right now, A24. And that is While We're Young. This is Ben Stiller's newest movie. It's going to be released from Lionsgate on June 30th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray and the digital copy. Now, this, I think, is actually A24's lowest rated film in the past couple of movies they've released, because we've had Locke, Enemy, Under the Skin, Ex Machina most recently. I think we have a couple more coming out this year. And While We're Young, I did not get to see this movie. It didn't look that appealing to me. It just looked, generic. It looked alright. But if you guys did see it and enjoy it, it's coming out June 30th. So there you have it, guys. Those are all the Blu-rays coming out in June. I know, guys, it's a little disappointing. I don't think there's that many great things coming out. The only thing I'd recommend even giving something, giving your money, maybe the Spongebob movie. That's honestly the best thing that I've seen at all this. Maybe just save up all your money for The Wire. I don't know. But I'm not really going to be buying much. If I buy anything, it'll be older movies on Blu-ray, because I don't know. I'm just not a fan of what they have coming out this month. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, what are you guys going to be picking up this month on Blu-ray? Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. Do you guys think this is just going to be a bland month for Blu-rays? It's going to be a dud? You're just not going to spend your money this month? I don't know. I think I'm just going to save it up maybe for next month. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.